Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Sarah Moon, and last year I made a review for the Charming Empire and told you whether or not you should get it, and you guys seemed to like it. So I want to make more quick and easy reviews. Today I'm reviewing These Nights in Cairo, which is a short and sweet visual novel available on Steam for $8. Or less right now because the Steam summer sale is up. Go, go, go! Woo! It was developed by Salamandra88, whose Twitter you can find below and was published by 7 Dots. I'll be going over the following categories in this review: gameplay, story, appearance, soundtrack, other comments, overall rating, and then I'll tell you if you should get it. So first, let's go over the gameplay. It plays like a normal visual novel, although a button to hide the text box so you can enjoy the artwork better would be nice. But that's not a big problem. Otherwise, I really like that the skip button works really well because there's a lot of endings in this one, so it makes it easier to go back and try to get all of them. Otherwise, not much to say. It plays like a visual novel. I like. So let's go over the story. The story was more interesting than I thought it would be. I'm going to try not be too spoiler heavy, but basically you're an archaeologist's daughter and you want to also be one, but your dad is like, no, you get married. And you go on one last trip with him where everything goes buck wild with Egyptian magic, but at least there's hot boys, which is what you came here for. The story can go a number of ways too, which is also a plus. You can get good endings, bad endings, okay endings, and if you mess up, you can die. So let's talk about the appearance. The art in this is very good, and the art style is unique in my opinion. There's also a lot of scenes with more than you'd usually expect, which is refreshing since your eye always has something to look at. I will give a quick disclaimer that there is some sexual content and nudity in this, which does look nice aesthetically, but if you live with other people, you may want to play this in private. The soundtrack is kind of simple but better than average because there's appropriate music changing. Kind of like there's a neutral track, and then an action track, etc., and then it changes according to the mood. It also fits the Egyptian theme. Nothing special, but it's good. I like. So other comments. I really like this game and found myself playing it for a long time just trying to get all of the endings. The endings are very sensitive, so nearly every choice matters, which can be a good or bad thing depending on your preference. I thought that the romance was very good, but you have an interesting selection of guys. But me being a harem lover, I'd love if there were more. You can also get with a female, but unfortunately you can only be sexy buddies and you can't really be with her in the end as anything more. So you kind of just have to settle with being a side hoe. So my overall rating for this one is 7 out of 10, especially for the price. So let's get to what you came here for, should you get it. This game retails at $8, which I personally say is definitely worth it for the content, but you can decide for yourself. Right now, the Steam sale is going on and it is $5.59, to which I say you should definitely go get it. Alright, that was my quick and simple review for These Nights in Cairo. If you have any suggestions for other visual novels you want me to review like this, go ahead and leave it in the comments below. I hope this was helpful to you, and if you want more content like this, go ahead and subscribe to my channel to join the Moon Cult. And I will see you in the next one.